Hello, kids of the world today. Don't understand what comedy is. Back in my day, we had classic comedy like Steven Spielberg, who wrote every cartoon that got past censorship to this day. Hey, Steven Spielberg, if you're listening to a ranting lunatic's raving rants on YouTube with a yellow screen and blue background and some horrible Ganondorf thing from Zelda, please come back. I miss you. I honestly do. Steven Spielberg gave us great hits like Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, Freakazoid, and of course Pinky and the Brain, which I mostly take advantage of because of all the yelling! But back then we had comedy. Back then we had class. Back then I was a young boy watching every morning. I used to get up for Saturday morning cartoons. And now what have they done? They remade Looney Tunes without any of the original cast. They remade Wile E. Coyote's bits and made him 3D and CGI. They made his hilarious jokes not hilarious. They made it all. They made it all. They made this without the owner's permission. They made this on Game Boy. Enough said. They made... Excuse me a second. They made this on PSP. Bear in mind though, that it is funny. But I want a Steven Spielberg game. I want a goddamn remake of Tiny Toons. I want everything. I want to be the Nostalgia Critic's next one. Afraid to me, I don't quite live close enough. After all, he lives all the way up in Chicago. I live just here. Little old England, in the middle of Harrow. Not telling you where, but Arcana Hearts. Wonder what this is about. Might play that later. But basic lineup is Steven Spielberg. If you're listening, please, by all that is God in the universe, I'm begging you, come back to cartoons. I love your movies that you make as well, but god damn it, your cartoons were the best. I mean, Animaniacs made it more impact in my life than probably any other cartoon of that era. And Freakazoid, well, I can basically sing the whole theme song in my head. Isn't that right, man? You see, we've got it stuck in our head. The Freakazoid theme, and who can forget the Pinky and the Brain? I mean, such things have been released on DVD, but they're not the same impact. You know the episodes that are on the DVD. They're not impact. It's like, to me, they're worth getting on DVD, every bit of it. But Steven Spielberg, please, I'm begging you, by all that is God in this 5-minute rant almost, come back to TV. I mean, who can forget What a Go Down the Hall? I'll give you a minute to realise what that was from. Who can forget the fanboy from Freakazoid? I mean, seriously, that's what I based my life around when fanboys always come here. I mean, I've got hundreds of fanboys. I've even got a bloody android with a handgun. I based my whole show on one big theory, that if you can do absolutely nothing, people will take it, edit it, and make absolutely bullshit of it. But you, Steven Spielberg, come back. come back to us. This has been my rant on a truly tribute to Animaniacs, Nostalgia Critic, and begging Nostalgia Critic. Why did I say the Nostalgia Critic? Sorry, wrong topic. His tributes next week. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. Last thing. Please come back. Don't make me cry. I'll cry. You don't want to see a grown man cry on bloody well YouTube, do you?